The Mystara project is proud to present part 14 of the Characters of Mystara series. In this video we take a look at His Excellency, Sir Mark, Baron Akers. Mark Akers was introduced in the companion set, Book 2, The Dungeon Master's Companion, on page 59, in the mini-adventure, The Golden Dagger. The character was named after the TSR employee, Mark Akers, for his contributions to the war machine system detailed in this boxed set. Unusually, his character name was not reversed, or made into an anagram or modified in some way. We are told that Mark is a 17th level fighter, and a baron who has been knighted. He has agreed to attend the County of Garrett tourney hosted by Count James Essex, in which he will participate in the joust. To make a good impression on the tourney, he has brought an entourage with him consisting of 2 knights and their 2 squires, his own 2 squires to assist him, and 10 men-at-arms. We will attempt to embellish this information in rounding out Mark's character. Mark Akers was born in the Darrakinian fishing village of Bronzedale, on the shores of Lake Amsarak, in the year AC 964. His father served as a cavalryman in the 4th Legion, stationed at Fort Fletcher, while his mother ran a small shop in the village. Mark was their only child, raised with the expectation that he would one day follow his father into the saddle. From an early age, Mark learned the life of a cavalryman. Discipline, endurance, and the art of mounted combat shaped his youth. But everything changed when his father left the military and turned to mercenary work. Almost overnight, the family became unpopular in Bronzedale, viewed with suspicion and resentment. In AC 980, tragedy struck. While on a mission in the Amsarak Mountains, Mark's father was killed in an avalanche, leaving Mark and his mother alone. When Mark turned 18, he made a choice. He left Bronzedale behind, seeking adventure, independence, and wealth, both for himself and to support his widowed mother. Mark was not especially gifted by talent or strength, but fate smiled on him early. During one of his first adventures, he discovered a pair of boots of cloud walking, granting him the ability to fly and, more importantly, escape when danger closed in. The adventuring band he joined included a warrior from Thyatis. Through this companion, Mark learned the Thyacian language and was eventually drawn southeast, following his ally into the empire itself. In Thyatis, Mark proved his worth. He completed numerous successful adventures and gradually caught the attention of both Emperor Thinkol and the Senate. His defining moment came at Garrett's Ford in the Shillabeer Gap, 50 miles northwest of Beertsin, where Thyacian forces achieved a miraculous victory against the troll hordes of King Izok. For his service in that battle, Mark Akers was knighted and granted a barony in the Altan Tepe Mountains, within the imperial territories of northwest Thyacia. From a troubled village upbringing to imperial nobility, Mark Akers had forged his place in history not through greatness at birth, but through perseverance, chance, courage, and some powerful magical boots. Sir Mark is a 17th level fighter, standing 6 foot 3 inches tall, and weighing 1,925 coin. He is of lawful alignment. He was born a sickly child, but worked hard on building his strength to within the average range, foregoing a formal education. Abilities-wise, he is fairly average, although he is charismatic and has below-average health. At a young age he learnt to ride a horse and developed leadership qualities. From his mother's shopkeeping, he learnt to persuade and bargain. As mentioned earlier, he learnt Thyacian from an adventuring companion, who also later taught him about the Empire's codes of law and justice. He developed his alertness, after being ambushed several times. Following the Battle of Shillabeer Gap, he has developed his storytelling ability on a foundation of exciting adventures and that miraculous battle. He has below-average hit points for a 17th level fighter, at 39, due to his below-average constitution. He prefers outdoor adventuring and fighting with a lance from horseback. He is trained as a Grand Master in the lance, and looks forward to competing in tourney jousts. He is also skilled in using the bastard sword one-handed. When forced to use a ranged weapon, he relies on the longbow. He has accumulated a collection of magic items, most of which he equips. He mainly uses his boots of cloud walking just to fly, as the actual cloud-walking caper causes him to suffer from altitude sickness. He dons a magical suit of reflective chainmail, which has proved handy against light and petrifying gaze attacks. His shield +3 gives him a passable armor class of 0, before weapon mastery modifiers. His prized weapon is his lance +4, unfortunately he is not permitted to wield it in tourneys. When not mounted, he reverts to his magical bastard sword +1. He rides a black mare warhorse, named Noel. Sir Mark's personality traits reflect those of a lawfully aligned warrior. His strongest trait is courage, which was certainly tested when the outnumbered Thyacians battled the troll hordes at Shillabeer Gap. He is not as loyal as he was in his youth, after being betrayed by a romantic partner. His Excellency, Sir Mark, Baron Acres, was designed to be used as a visiting noble to a tournament that player characters of around 15th level could attend and participate in. Sir Mark's goal is to enter the joust list and hopefully win. He would also like to enhance his reputation with the other attending nobles, or at least cause no harm to it. He is also on the lookout for a suitable wife to produce an heir. Although he is a serious jouster, he will not be bitter if he is beaten fair and square. Player characters could establish friendly relations with Sir Mark, which could lead to some adventuring in the Alton Tepes, as his barony is challenged by the trolls and other creatures inhabiting the region. This concludes our look at the noble lancer, Sir Mark, Baron of Acres.